Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So, an American living in Germany now. You guys probably know him. He said he was moving to Heidelberg, and yeah, I'm gonna be checking out videos about Heidelberg. That's what I said in that video. So today we're gonna be checking out a video titled "The Ultimate Travel Guide: Heidelberg, Germany." But I don't know much about Heidelberg, so if you guys have any videos that you know about Heidelberg, leave those in the comment section down below. Perfectly, click that link in the pinned comment section. You can recommend videos through that Google form link. And I'll check out those videos as soon as possible. Without further ado, let's check out Heidelberg.
Today, we're going to talk about the dreamy and cinematic Heidelberg. It's a city one unintentionally falls in love with and never wants to fall out of it. With its diverse culture, dreamy sights, and hearty cuisine, this city brings out the best in anyone who steps in it. There's tons of historic places to explore while having fun in Heidelberg, Germany. Ruins of castles, ancient rustic buildings, stunning scenery, rich history, and culture are the city's major attractions. Germany has almost 25,000 castles, and out of them, Heidelberg houses many of them. This city has a number of unquestionable tourist attractions. And to know what those tourist attractions are and what you can do while you're here, stick till the end of this video. Here's the top 5 things that you can do while you're in Heidelberg. Number 5, visit the Heidelberg Castle, Schloss Heidelberg. If you want to learn German history in a bit of a fun way, the centuries-old Gothic and Renaissance architectural style of Heidelberg Castle is just the right place for that. And it's a good place for...
This is very different. Different? What? This is very different. I don't know why I just somehow decided to split the word different in half. Different. I don't know what I said anyways. But yeah, this is so different. Like, it looks old. Right. It doesn't look like, like it hasn't been through hell, if you get what I'm saying. Right, and some parts of it actually looks like it has been destroyed. Wow. Wild. It's kind of crazy to think that people were living right there.
The tourists, as this castle attracts around 1 million tourists each year. This archaic fortress resides on the dark green hill of the Jettenbuhl and is one of the most visited castles in Europe. It is a well-known landmark, and the construction of this spectacular castle dates back to the 13th century.
Oof.
The fate hasn't been kind to this castle, as it was ruined by the French in 1689, and then went through a few catastrophic events. But it is still standing firm. The castle is a combination of several buildings surrounding an inner courtyard. Each building highlights a different period of German architecture. It boasts a rich historical vista that is Insta-friendly. While you're here, you can take plenty of aesthetically pleasing pictures with your friends and family. Within its boundaries, it has the world's largest apothecary museum, which houses a collection dating back 2,000 years. It's a very good setting for history lovers to learn about the history of pharmacies and dispensaries. The castle also holds a majestic festival between June and August.
Okay.
It organizes a mix of choral music, folk, jazz, theater, and opera, making it one of the all-around places for tourists in Germany to have fun while in Heidelberg. The castle also holds an appealing fireworks show that happens 3 times a summer, commemorating the times the castle went up in flames because of the wars and lightning. So if you're here in June, July, or September, you may get to witness these as well. Its cellar still houses the largest wine barrel ever filled in the world, that Prince Elector Karl commissioned in 1751. And the barrel is called the largest barrel because it's 7 meters high and carries 220,000 liters of wine. There's a tale associated with this barrel that the guard of the cask, supposedly a dwarf named Perkeo, was popular due to his ability to drink wine immensely, and legends have it that the cause of his death was an unusual phenomenon, stating that he died because he had mistakenly drank a glass of water. Not just the city gives breathtaking views of the castle, but the castle also provides appealing views of the city. Number 4. The Old Bridge. The Old Bridge, built in the 18th century, connects the old town with the banks of the Neckar River at the eastern end of the Nieuwenheim district. Having 9 arches below the walkway and 2 towers above, housing the sculptures of Prince and Roman deities, this sandstone bridge was the last of the bridges to span the Neckar at Heidelberg. Like we said, Germany is full of history, and you'd find a story associated with almost every landmark. The old bridge, when first built, was made of wood, but got damaged with wars and floods. So Elector Karl Theodor had a stone bridge built over the river. On the final days of the war in 1945, German soldiers blew up the bridges of Heidelberg, and the old bridge was also a part of it. But it was later reconstructed with the help of citizens and came back to life in 1947. You will also find 2 sculptures on the bridge. One is of Elector, and the other is of Minerva. Since Elector had a huge respect for art and science, and always promoted it through his work, is why the second monument honors the goddess of wisdom. So while you're here, cross this historic bridge on foot and enjoy the luscious surroundings.
That castle is just it's insane. It's insane. It's very different from the other German castles that I've been, like really in love with. It's very different. It just it gives you more of, oh yeah, this was a castle. It just feels more authentic, I guess, probably because it's not as in its 100% state. I don't know.
Exquisite view of the castle and the turbulent river. Number 3, Segway Tour. Okay, now if you're looking for a little extra excitement while enjoying the historical sites and castle antique sites, especially if you are alone in the new city and fear the solo trip, go for the Highlight Segway Tour. You'll see the same stunning sights, but on a Segway. It'd be a lot more fun, and you'd be immersed in the historical sites with a like-minded company as well. Basically, it's a 2-hour-long tour that gives you a chance to discover the incredible sights of the city as you go through scenic countryside along the Neckar River, riding on a Segway. And after some time, you'll find yourself fully immersed in the history of the Heidelberg.
They showing this castle a lot, but I appreciate it.
As the tour includes a ride to Kofel in the Neckar Valley, the Rhine Plains, Wolf's Bruin Restaurant, and Karl Bosch Museum. In short, it offers a thorough tour of practically all of Heidelberg's major sites. And we don't think that you'd want to miss out on this one. Number 2. Culinary Tour of Heidelberg. You can also go for the culinary tour of Heidelberg with the night guard or get accompanied by the daughter of the hangman as you roam through the winding lanes of Heidelberg's Old Town. If you take a tour starting from Heidelberg's Romantic Market, you will be accompanied by different characters, i.e. a palace guard based on the topic you choose, provided by the tour guides. And it is the finest opportunity for foodies, as you'll get the chance to taste the various amazing typical restaurants of Heidelberg and different local meals on a single evening. These tours are often more recommended because it's usually the locals who are carrying out these activities. And since they know the city and its cuisine better than you can save time and get to have an amazing food experience.
Facts.
The tour usually takes you through different
That's a unique plate.
Restaurants of the city and gives you a chance to enjoy their specialty dishes.
Yeah, that's good.
You can get to listen to various surprisingly amazing myths and legends of the city's history. All of this is done in a fun way and definitely worth a try. Number 1. Visit Marktplatz and its colorful houses. An easy walk from the Heidelberg Castle and Old Bridge, this market has a reputation of being a public court from earlier times. and sometimes a backdrop for the burning of witches and nonconformists. Now, surrounded with historical buildings, it's an ideal spot for a cup of coffee with your loved ones. And of course, some aesthetically pleasing photographs. If you're into architecture, then you will find the fusion of plenty of architectural styles here, including Baroque, Neo-Baroque, and Renaissance. On either side of the square, you will find traditional houses, and in the middle stands the
Do people live in them though?
Hercules Fountain, a Greek myth hero carved in 1703, symbolizing Heidelberg's strength to rebuild after a 30 years long war. If you're in Germany, you must see this location. You'll be astonished to see some of the town's colorful, attractive buildings with fountains all around. Above all, you'll find reasonably priced, decent eateries to enjoy your day. Since it has a free entry, you can come sit here any time of day. There's plenty of other spots that you can stop by if you're looking for a rather peaceful setting. If you want calmness, head to Karlplatz. Though it's a less popular spot, the quiet and tranquility that this site provides knows no bounds. It's a lovely, peaceful square where you may enjoy a drink or two without being surrounded by so many tourists. Plus, you'll also discover some fantastic shopping centers to shop from. So, what did you like most about Heidelberg?
That.
Let us know in the comments below. And as always, where to next?
The damn castle, dude. Like, guess I'm tired. But yeah, the darn castle was so amazing, dude. Like, it's the most unique part of this video. This video seems as if it was AI generated and so on and so forth. Well, not AI, but you know, more like a video created by a human using AI voice and so on and so forth. And the footage quality wasn't the best, but I want to see more of Heidelberg, man, but I just don't know where to go. But I'm gonna keep searching for videos. It's still, like, I'm surprised that this video wasn't what I thought it would have been, but it was okay. It was okay, quite informative. And you know, one caveat was the castle. It was very different compared to the other castles I've seen in Germany, so I like that. So wasn't an entirely horrible video, but I wish it had more scenery where I could see a lot more. But yeah, it was a pretty decent video in my humble opinion. But thank you guys for watching this video. I'm out of here.